Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling about you, what would they say to you, where is this headed, and any other messages that we can get from the cards here. Before getting started with the reading, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Keen, which is a network of trusted psychic advisors that are available 24/7 via chat or phone call to answer any questions you may have regarding your love life, career life, really anything. Okay, so you get 10 minutes of talking time for $1.99 if you use my code, which will be in the description box below. That's basically like getting a 10-minute tarot reading for $1.99. So I highly recommend you jump on that if that is something that you want. Okay, I have personally used Keen. That is the only reason I'm vouching for it. Okay, I've like literally used Keen multiple times at 3 a.m, like maybe when I was having a tough time or just needed someone to talk to, dark night of the soul. Yeah, I'm getting pretty deep and personal here, but I did connect with certain advisors. Just talking to them made me feel really better, or made me feel a lot better. And I think it's such a useful service that's there for people who just need someone to talk to. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, check out the description box below, and you can use my code for 10 minutes of talking time for $1.99. I also do want to let you know there will be an extended reading on Patreon where I give exclusive manifestation advice on how to get and keep this person in your life for good, because I know a lot of you are also manifesting this person that you're watching the reading about. So all of that will be in the description box below. Okay, it'll be on my website, which is in the description box below. And yeah, without further ado, let me get started with introducing the piles. So here we have pile 1 with this Ayurveda perfume oil that I got from India. Here we have pile 2 with this bracelet that I got from Belize. And here we have pile 3 with this copper snake cufflink that I got from Miami. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps, the artifacts. It is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you've done that, head over to the description box below, with the timestamps if you haven't already, and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this Ayurveda perfume oil that I got from India. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on between you and your person. How are they feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from the Visions of the Soul Meditation and Portal cards deck to see what is going on. Okay, we got ancestral lineages. Okay, so I feel like, your ancestors are looking down upon this connection. Okay, they're giving you the guidance that you need in order for you to manifest the love that you want. Okay, because every time this card comes up, I always think of uncompleted missions that you're supposed to complete. Maybe there's some people down your bloodline who didn't really get to experience the love life that they wanted because they had to marry whoever they needed to at the time. Back then the whole goal was to birth more kids, right? Like there wasn't social media, capitalism, all of that to the extent that we have today. So people, what maybe people didn't have that much time for other things, so they would just keep birthing kids after kids after kids, right? So it's oh, they just had to marry off someone. Maybe some people in your bloodline had to just get married to someone to fulfill that purpose. But you're and I'm not saying that that has to be the case, but I feel you're meant to experience love in this lifetime, and your ancestors are guiding you. Okay, I even sometimes see ancestors as your higher self, maybe your higher energies. Okay, so it's your higher self, you and your person's higher self are looking down on this connection. Okay, they're looking upon this connection, and maybe both of you you're already connected in these other realms, but it's you're getting guidance from your higher self in order to become the best version of yourself, so you can manifest this person. Or same with this person, I feel anytime you feel a little bit hurt or upset or disappointed because of what your person did, imagine their higher self apologizing to you. Okay, I got this technique from Shelly Boulard's channel. Okay, that's the best way to forgive. Just imagine their higher self saying hey, I didn't mean to do this, please forgive me, this is not who I am, give me a chance to redeem myself. Okay, because their higher self is perfect, your higher self is perfect, they make no mistakes, they can hurt no one. Okay, yeah, we also got here Sacred Geometry of the Soul. I love this deck so much. Okay, there's Sacred Geometry on every card here, but this is such an interesting card of Sacred Geometry of the Soul. So let's see what this means. Okay, so cosmic pattern, unfolding source codes, oneness. You and this person are interconnected. Okay, you're not separate from each other. That's why if you think about them, they are thinking about you. And there's people that you feel a deeper connection with, and I do feel your person is one of them, right? It's we meet a lot of people, but it's not we necessarily form that connection with just anyone and everyone, right? But anyone that, does, that we do become conscious and aware of, like, there is a connection there, but like there is a deeper, stronger connection here, right? So yeah, uh I am definitely seeing that, this journey is supposed to help you realize that we're all interconnected. This journey is supposed to help you ascend and, see that, like, see humanity as a good thing. I know for some people, they grew up having like negative conditioning, like, oh, men are bad, women are bad, relationships are hard, love is hard, this or that. I feel like this relationship happened, this connection happened for you to change your beliefs on that. So, you can think more positively, think more in your favor, emit like positive thoughts out into the quantum field, generate some like just good energy, good vibes around you, okay? Create this beautiful magnetic force field of white light, golden light, where you're protected, right? So I really do feel like this connection is helping you upgrade. And I feel like this person is also going through some kind of like, DNA or cellular upgrade because of the life path that they're on, because of the things that you've talked about, because of like, the journey that you're on. Like they see you, okay? Like even if you're not connected, but like let's say for example, maybe they watch your stories, you're connected on social media, they see you living your best life, they see you, being on this beautiful journey of life, and they get inspired by you. They want that for themselves, but they also want to do that with you. They want to grow with you, okay? They're falling deeper and deeper in love with you every day. And even if you're not connected, listen, energy does not lie. You can still hear other people's thoughts. You can feel what other people are going through, okay? I feel like everything that you're going through, all these energetic upgrades, your person is feeling that as well, okay? They are definitely perceiving the situation in a new and different light that's, more conducive to the outcome that you want, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pick some tarot cards from the Wild Unknown Pocket tarot deck to see what else is going on in this connection, okay? How's your person feeling? What are they thinking? Yeah, we got here Ivy, Four of Wands. I really love this Four of Wands. This is about marriage, wedding, celebration, getting the outcome that you want, being happy, seeing eye to eye, living in harmony, peace, balance, okay? I'm definitely seeing that, like, this connection. Anything that you're noticing on the outside, anything that you're noticing towards other people, like maybe certain feelings that you have, that's a sign for you to balance that within yourself. Like I know some people, because of like certain things that they've been through in past relationships, have a hard time trusting, or they're jealous, or they get angry, or they anger easily, they get upset easily. So I feel like, for a lot of you, like if you are that type of person, like let's say you are really sensitive and you're kind of prone to like, getting upset or angry or being, passive aggressive, maybe this connection is teaching you love, compassion, healing, balance, forgiveness, okay? Because I do feel like at the end of the day, no matter what's happened, I feel like, your love for this person is strong, and you still, for the most part, do see them in that positive light, even if like, they have done certain things that really upset you. And like, at times you just want to quit, you just want to give up. You're just like, I can't with this person anymore. I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't believe they did that. Okay. But you can't, think from that perspective, because then you get into victim mindset and you perpetuate more of that, you experience more of that, right? So, maybe in the past you used to do that, but now you're more conscious of your manifestation abilities, of your power. So, start thinking more positively, like, no, it doesn't matter what's going on. I know this person loves me. I know this person's into me, okay? At this point, I know I'm giving manifestation advice, okay? I do tend to do that in a lot of my videos, but if you do want more manifestation advice, check out the extended reading on Patreon, where I give exclusive manifestation advice on how to get and keep your person for good in the path of least resistance, okay? But yeah, we did get the Four of Wands here, so I do feel like, this is a twin flame connection. There is something deeper here. I feel like, this connection is also teaching your person about certain things. Maybe if they've, had commitment issues in the past, or like, some sort of trauma from their childhood, like this connection happened for them to heal through that. Like, they're going to heal for you, like whatever's going on, like, they're going to change their habits, change their methods, for themselves, but also for this connection, because, they're fighting for something that's greater than them. I feel like maybe this person, was super individualistic, maybe even at times selfish, but they realize like, okay, love takes two people, it takes effort, it takes support, commitment, mutual effort, all of that. So yeah, that's something that, they're realizing. They're realizing like, okay, I can't just be defensive all the time. I can't just like, be selfish all the time. If there's something that I like, someone that I like, I need to fight for it. Okay. I feel like this connection is, teaching you kindness, or like it's teaching you compassion, forgiveness, healing. I feel like you're already kind people. Yeah. But it's teaching them partnership. It's teaching them to, be a little bit more selfless, to be a little bit more giving. Okay. Yeah, we also got here the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like with this Two of Swords, there is some sort of like indecision, or like, confusion, or like something that's kind of been preventing this person from coming forward. Let's definitely go ahead and pick some more cards to see what that is. We got the Chariot. Yeah, so sometimes, okay, this is the epitome of success. I feel like it could be like the fear of success. Okay, they'll get you, they'll win you over, they'll win you back, and then like there's a chance of losing you, like that, the chance of losing you, the chance of, things going like haywire, fire, that really scares the heck out of them, okay? Because I feel like maybe they haven't really had like the best relationships, or something that's been like, super successful in the past, or maybe that's how they're perceiving that, as there's technically no such thing as failure. Everything's just like a lesson, right? But it's like, they are scared, like they're really invested in this connection, okay? They're invested to the point where it's like, okay, I know that if I do this and this does end up working out, and if I lose this, that's going to be like the biggest loss of my life, and I'm going to be really sad, and I'm probably never going to heal and forgive myself. Like, I mean, seriously, like they're so invested in this connection that, like, anything that you do right now, like, like they're so like sensitive about that. Like, when you have a crush on someone, and it's like, you watch their stories and you're just like, okay, I just hope they didn't post with another girl or another guy or something like that. Like, they've been carefully watching you. They've been carefully watching your energy, even if you're not connected on social media, but like they are really scared of loss, okay? They're like, again, fear of success. Okay, but let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, so we did get the Three of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like if there were third parties in this connection, I'm not saying there has to be, but it was literally just their fears. It was literally just their ego playing out. But let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, yeah, we did get the Devil. So there's certain things that they need to change, heal, grow, improve upon. Okay, they need to kind of work on themselves, kind of get rid of these like negative tendencies, these urges, like devil is just like lower states of consciousness. Sometimes they can like just fall into lower states of consciousness, again, because of fear, because of whatever it is that they've been through. Okay, but we did get here the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands has to do with like doing things when the time is right, doing things when things will work out for you, for real. Okay, so yeah, that is something that, like, if they're not here right now, I do feel like there's certain things that they need to, that they're currently working on, currently dealing with, before they can really come forward and be in this connection. So like this person is waiting on the right time, waiting on the right time, when they know that they're going to be able to commit, when they know that they're going to be a mature partner. Okay, and that's a good thing, because a lot of people dive into relationships when they're not ready, just because like they felt that in the moment, and then like they realize like, okay, well, maybe I'm not that ready, and like they end up making mistakes and hurting other people, this or that. Like the last thing that they want to do is hurt you, especially the way that they've been hurt. Okay, so we got Justice. Yeah, I really like this. So anything that this person did that, again, upsetted you, disappointed you, like justice is being served. Okay, even like injustices that they could have faced, because a lot of the times people do stupid things, they make stupid choices because of the injustice they face. So you have to give that justice to yourself. You have to tell yourself like, hey, I'm at peace, I feel good, I feel in harmony and balance with myself. Okay, Justice associated with Libra, seventh house, which is all about peace, balance, harmony, cultivating healthy relationships with other people. Okay, so I really do feel like as long as you like this person, this is still in the cards for you. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. Of course, there will be like insecurities here and there. Like, again, I feel like, this person knows that like you vibrate really high. Like, I mean, you're at a different level of consciousness, different state of mind. Maybe that's even kind of where the disconnect happens, because I feel like you're a little bit more evolved than this person in some ways. Okay, and that does sometimes make them insecure. But we did get the Hierophant. So I feel like this person wants to grow with you, learn with you. Hierophant is all about, like wisdom, education, like knowledge. Okay, so I feel like they think you're really knowledgeable, wise. Okay, and they want something traditional with you. They want a traditional relationship. Justice also has to do with like commitment, legal contracts, and marriage. So this is in the card for you. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles again. This is kind of a recurring theme with this person. At times, they don't feel like they're good enough, and it does tend to like stress them out here. Ten of Wands, but it's like when they go inwards, when they go deeper into themselves, they're able to like really figure out, okay, what's going on, the way that you do as well. I know you've done a lot of considerable work on yourself, but it's like, the more you work on yourself, the more favorable versions of other people you manifest. Okay, like you change the earth that you're on, or like, you change the dimension that you're on based on your level of consciousness. So you never change the physical earth that you're on, but you change, the outcomes, the experiences, the quality of experiences, the type of people you meet, the outcomes based on your, the shift that you feel within yourself based on your level of consciousness. Okay, so this is all about you ascending to manifest, the best version of yourself, so you can manifest the best versions of other people. And then we got the Lovers. I love this. Oh my gosh, we see like these uh geese out here, like, especially two, like, just walking. That's a sign that your person is thinking about you. You are meant to reconnect, you are meant to reunite, you are meant to come back together. I know this has been a pretty tough journey. It has been like, painful at times, it has been like, intense, but yeah, we got the Six of Wands. I mean, this just clarifies that. I'm seeing something to do with the number six. That could be relevant. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 of a month, or something along the lines of that, or someone was born on that day. But it's like you are meant to experience love, abundance, happiness. You are meant to like, experience love with this person. This person, like, um that they want to come back and be better versions of themselves for you. Like, expect everything. Like, this person gonna be sweet and romantic on your birthday. All the they're gonna send you like love letters and cute text messages and give you loyalty, commitment, happiness. Set up cute dates for you, things like that. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. You are officially on track to manifesting the best version of this person. Okay, the healed, renewed version of this person, which as you should, because that's what you deserve and nothing less. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages we have here. We got, I'm so proud of you and all that you're doing with your life. I only ever want the best for you. Yeah, this person loves seeing you excel, thrive, succeed. Okay, they want to be your biggest supporter. We also got, I may not always be expressive of my deep feelings towards you, but that's only because I've been hurt before. Okay. Yeah, they have been hurt before. So maybe like, they can succumb to like, these like whatever, like the devilish tendencies, which is just a lower state of consciousness. But it's like they do come back up. They do rise up. Like they're not always going to be that. Okay. I feel like at the end of the day, this reading was very positive, and this does indicate that, this is definitely meant to go somewhere. So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have for you and your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website, and you can sign up for the services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages that we can get from the cards here. I'm going to start off by picking cards from the Disney Major Arcana tarot deck that I made using Pinterest and Canva. I always have to announce that because people always ask me where I got these cards from. I made them, okay? You can make them as well. I can't sell them because of Disney copyright rules, but if you literally just go on Pinterest, search up Disney images, go on Canva, just select the tarot dimensions. I forgot what the dimensions are, but you can like customize dimensions and then, like associate the card names, like, lovers, temperance star with like the corresponding images, and yeah, just print them out on laminated cardstock and you get your tarot cards. But anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's go and get started with the reading here. So the first card we have here is the Lovers, okay, clarified by the Temperance. Wow. So I feel like, the both of you really complement each other's energy very, very beautifully. The Lovers is Gemini, this is Sagittarius, right? So yeah, you both complement each other's energies very beautifully. Someone could have these placements, or maybe you could just have like signs in your chart. Maybe like you could be opposite signs, or like sextile signs, or signs that like, are genuinely compatible. Okay. Doesn't have to be the case. This never has to do with zodiac signs. Okay. It does not matter what sign you are or what they are. You can, still make it work. I've seen couples of all different types of signage. I don't think that's a word. Make it work. Okay. I've seen couples with compatible signs that don't necessarily work. I mean, it's all over the place. It has more to do with your energy. But anyways, with the Lovers card and Temperance, you guys, you and your person want the same things out of this connection. Okay, this connection has really invoked something so deep within them that, they couldn't even comprehend it. Like they're just like, wow, like I was not expecting this. And I feel like, for a lot of you, or for a lot of you, like your person, because they weren't really accepting or like expecting this. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Expecting this, they were, they kind of didn't know what to do with all of this, like this entire connection. I feel like, they were really excited, enamored in the beginning, but then they could have pulled back a little bit because they still have fears. Okay. I do feel like at times, their ego plays a role when it comes to like just love in general. So it's not just you. I know a lot of people, a lot of you may be wondering like, oh my gosh, like, why did this person do me this way? Has this person just, been this way with everyone and anyone, or anyone and everyone? So it's not just you. I do feel like, people in the past have kind of also experienced not the same version, but a similar version of your person. But I feel like the version that your person is with you is very, very different than what any of their lovers have gotten. And, like, well, I don't even think this person wants to see anyone, but like, let's say you're in separation, will ever get. Like, seriously, like, you are the best, like, that they're ever going to get. And they want to become the best version of themselves for you. I feel like you are the game changer, okay? You are someone who is very, you know, like you're very evolved. You're so in tune with yourself that other people want to be that way. Other people want to show up that way for you. Okay. I do feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you, has a lot of love for you. They do think you are extremely amazing, graceful, the way that you talk, the way that you present yourself, the way that you articulate certain things. Okay. This person has a lot of love and respect for you. Okay. This person feels like, you are everything that they want to be. Like you're everything that, not necessarily completes them, but like complements them. I don't really like saying complete because we're all whole and complete individuals ourselves, right? But definitely this person has a lot of not just feelings but respect for you. Like this is the type of love where it's not just like feelings, but it's like, I want you in my life. I want to build and grow together with you. Like the both of you can have deep conversations, both of you can do, things aside from just like, the date, the typical dating things. Like, this has like best friend potential. Like you are each other's best friends, or even if like, this isn't a connection that really took off, like the both of you are going to be each other's best friends because you understand each other on a deep level. And this person also brings certain things to this connection, to your life, that you feel very inspired by. But seriously, like this person worships you. Okay, they're gonna like kiss the ground that you walk on. Okay, like I feel like they already do. I feel like they talk about you very positively to other people, and like they like obsessively think about you. Okay, like they can't get over you. Like they just, you're it for them. Like you're like the end game for them. Okay, even if they haven't been showing you all this, I definitely feel like they will. Okay, they have not given up on a future with you. Like look at the star card here. Okay, they want a future with you. And we got the magician. You got like the best major arcana cards, period. Okay, yeah, but with the star card, I feel like, they are manifesting a future with you. If you're manifesting a future with them, they're doing the same as well. Okay, the star card does have to do with healing. Same with, temperance. Temperance has to do with this always reminds me of like, temper, like, like balancing your temper, like balancing your emotions, love, peace, harmony, compassion. Okay, I feel like this relationship, and we got a similar message in pile one. This happened to, really teach you more about yourself. This happened to teach you more about your own emotions. Maybe like a lot of you got into manifesting, and you figured out like you started learning more about yourself because of this journey. You started reading certain books, maybe, emotional regulation, EFT. Like, you started doing all of these things to manifest this person. But at the end of the day, like, it was it was really beneficial and fruitful because you got to learn about yourself on a deeper level. I feel like, you're a very individualistic person. You're someone who is very strong in themselves and their individuality. And it's like, you're so strong, you're so resilient. I feel like this person even sees, certain things that maybe you don't see within yourself. Okay. Seriously, like this person admires the heck out of you. I feel like, this person could tell you at least like a couple of things that you may have like not necessarily missed about yourself, but it's like, so sometimes like, you also see certain things about people that maybe they don't even realize about themselves. And I feel like, you did try to like read this person, like figure out this person, and you told them like very deep insights about themselves that they didn't even know about. Like, you did all this because you felt that connection with this person. Like, what I'm trying to say is that this kind of connection, it doesn't just come by like every day. It's not like you felt this way about everyone, and definitely like, they have not felt this way about you, but you really liked who you were around them. Okay, like you like the things that come out, the insights that come out. Like, you can just be yourself around them. Okay, and they feel the same way as with you as well. Like that's why they don't like, they're not connecting with other people. And maybe for a lot of you, you're not connecting as deeply with other people as well, because the both of you are still so enamored by each other, drawn by each other, drawn by each other's energy. Like you just, you really do love each other and care about each other so much. And there's just a lot of love, compassion, mutual respect here between the both of you. I feel like, this person is going to be like your biggest supporter once you get together for real, for real. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Tinseltown Tarot deck. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like, the both of you kind of have like obsessive energy. Like the both of you are obsessed with each other. The both of you have like the same stream of like thought, same thought pattern, when it comes to love and relationships in general. Like this person does obsess about you. They think about you like crazy. I feel like they're stalking your social media profiles right now. Doesn't even matter if you're blocked. Like they're thinking about you right now. We got Justice. Yeah, so I really feel like, the both of you were meant to come together in this connection to, find justice in the realm of love. Okay, the both of you were meant to find love with each other. Like, how we have different people that serve like different purposes in life, right? Like we have our teachers that teach us about like, knowledge, wisdom, like certain topics. We have our friends that teach us about like, a lot of different things, friendships, social life, that can teach us about us, and teach us about ourselves in a lot of different ways. Yeah, for you, like you and this person are meant to be together in love. Like this isn't just like a friendship type of connection. There is a lot of, there is a huge like there's a deep romantic connection here. Okay, like you and your person, like you really like each other, you really care about each other. Okay, again, that romantic connection is there. Like it's like that in love connection, not just like the love, but like in love connection. Okay, And I do feel like, um for example, like maybe you and this person could have like the same chiron, okay, same, like, like wounds, maybe certain things that you have gone through in your life, like, you've experienced, like, similar things in love and relationships, and you're supposed to like be together with each other to heal through those things, okay. Chiron, by the way, that's the planet uh I think, yeah, it means the wounded healer. I don't, is that a planet? I don't know if it's a planet, but it's something in the sky, okay? But it means like the wounded healer. So I feel like, for a lot of you, again, like you're supposed to like be together with this person in the best way possible, in their healed way possible. It's not really your job to necessarily heal them if they are wounded, okay? Maybe you have done that, with people in the past just because you were nice. Maybe like, you would kind of like give yourself to other people a lot. Maybe there was a lack of boundary setting in the past, but I feel like, this connection is here to teach you more about that, and to teach you more about building and growing together, rather than like, just giving it all, or like, trying to wound some, or sorry, trying to heal someone, or heal someone out of their wounds, or trying to teach someone. It's not so much that, it's about a partnership. The both of you are supposed to partner together, grow together, evolve together, okay. Like they definitely do want this connection to grow and evolve, okay. Yeah, again, there's a lot of just, you have like similar like life goals, like you're supposed to achieve something with this person together. And I feel like for you it's compassion, harmony, balance, really be together, go kind of like evolve and grow through wounds in the past, like with each other, okay. This is a very deep, beautiful, spiritual, meaningful connection. Yeah, we got the 7 of cups, so I feel like, your person knows you have a lot of options. You probably have a lot of people that are very interested in you, but let's go and see what else is going on. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, but I feel like you're the type of person that only fixates on like, one person. When you like someone, it's like, yeah, maybe other people will hit on you, flirt with you, maybe you'll even be a little bit like, flattered and things like that, but at the end of the day, your heart, mind, soul, thoughts will always go to this person, okay. And I feel like that person is the same way with you. You don't need to worry about options, okay. You don't need to worry about this person, like even if they have options around them, I don't feel like they're as interested in them as they are with you, because like I said in the beginning of the reading, the connection that they feel with you is unparalleled, okay. They do not feel this way about anyone else, okay. So yeah, they do feel like, again, you're very, unique, you're very different, okay. You're um different than anyone that they've like ever met, and in the best way possible. Like if this person has ever told you that, they meant that. I know that can be like a cliche thing to say to someone, oh, you're different, but they mean that, okay. With this 2 of wands, I feel like they definitely want to come forward, okay. They definitely want to give you this, something, this connection. When they think about their future, they think about you. But the 2 of wands, it's not exactly a 3 of wands, so they still have some more planning to do on their part, but they definitely do want to come to forward. They definitely have been thinking about coming to you, traveling to you, okay. They want to see you in person, like let's say if there is some sort of distance situation. We also got you're too good for me. I'm so lucky to have met you. Yeah, I mean seriously. At times, they do put you on a pedestal. They feel like this is too good to be true. Maybe you even thought that at times, and maybe that's sometimes that happens. It's like, you meet someone that you vibe with really well, but then you feel like it's too good to be true. Then they kind of pull back their energy a little bit. Yeah, we got it was you. It's always been you. Like it has always been you, and like they're extremely attracted to you. Like there's no one else that they can even fathom being with other than you. Okay, so yeah, the attraction is there, okay, the feelings are there, and this definitely has the potential to go somewhere. But yeah, like I said, check out the extended reading on Patreon, where I give you exclusive manifestation advice on how to get and keep this person in your life for good. I also offer in-depth tarot readings, as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Patrick. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pick from the Visions of the Soul, Meditation, and Portal cards deck to see what the general energy and connection between the both of you is in this connection. Okay, we got infinite awareness. Infinite awareness. Oh my gosh, just look how beautiful this card is. It's so colorful. I feel like this connection literally unlocked all your chakras. It activated all your chakras. You went into like, deep healing mode, deep manifestation mode, and like, you figured out so much about like spirituality, about yourself, about metaphysics, the quantum realm, okay? I feel like this connection has incited the biggest growth within you, okay? And I feel like, you've manifested other really good things as a result of this connection. So it's like, this person's like higher self wanted you to experience that. I feel like you and your person's higher self are like, coordinating in the astral realms, in some sort of other dimension, trying to figure out like, okay, what can we do to like, make sure that our 3D selves are the best versions of ourselves before we get together, and so that this can really last, because the love that you have for each other is so deep, okay? It's unconditional, it's like unbreakable, like, they they don't want this to end ever, like not just their higher self, but you know, their self right now. And it's like, again, your higher selves are having this conversation on how to make sure this, you know, lasts a long time, okay? Because the both of you, like, you feel really deeply and intensely for each other, and like, again, this is like an unbreakable bond. Like, this is something of like deep unconditional love, okay? This is something that you've never felt before. Like, you know, maybe you have felt something like this before, but you know, I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you started your spiritual journey like before you met this person, and like, you know, this is just like a leg of your spiritual journey, or like, you know, you're just elevating and ascending in your spiritual journey. But it's like you have been spiritual from the start, but it's like, you know, because you were at a certain level of consciousness when you met this person, because you got to know yourself on a deeper level than you did before, like, you know, around when you met this person, you know, the love that you felt for them was deeper. So like, you know, this is a very different connection than, you know, connections that you've had in the past, even connections that you've had with other people, okay? So yeah, do not, like, you're not crazy for thinking this way, you're not crazy for watching these readings, okay? Because the truth is, your person feels the same way about you as well. I really feel like, you know, your person manifested you. You were everything that this person was craving, that they didn't even know that they wanted, okay? It's like, you know, imagine, like, you know, you're at like dinner with a friend, and like, you know, you've had this dinner and it's really good, but then they give you like this dessert that you weren't even expecting, and it's like the best thing ever, and you're like, I didn't even know that I wanted it, but now I want it every day for the rest of my life, okay? Like, that's literally how your person perceives you. That is literally how they feel about you, okay? They are so into you, they're so attracted to your energy, okay? I feel like you've also awakened something deeper within them, okay? You've helped them tap into themselves in a lot of different ways, and you know, you're also tapping into yourself in multiple ways, infinite awareness, okay? You're becoming aware of your reality, of the people around you, of your own energy, and you're just growing, evolving, healing, transcending, ascending, you know, just in the best way possible, okay? Like, this is your time, this is your time to shine, thrive, you know. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be happy in love, you're meant to be in love, you're meant to be with the person that you want, okay? Yeah, I feel like your person thinks that you have very grounding energy, okay? I feel like a lot of you are very strong in your root chakras, which is one of the lower chakras, okay? But like, you know, the whole thing about the chakras is like, you should have like a good like root chakra. You should activate that so that you can activate the rest of your chakras, okay? So it's like when you're done working on your lower chakras, you know, you should go up to the three higher chakras, and you know, then a kundalini awakening gets activated. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you have very beautiful grounding energy. Like, this person feels so safe, so at ease, so at peace with you. Like, you are that type of person, like, you know, because you're so deeply empathetic and intuitive, you understand people, you make people feel at ease. Like, no one feels like, you know, they need to like, you know, like you know, they just feel good and calm around their energy. I feel like people do try to impress you, okay? They do want you to think highly of them, but it's like, you know, you don't make people feel fearful. It's like, you know how there's some certain people that we want to try to impress, but they make us feel really insecure. Like, you never make people feel insecure. Like, this person feels really good around you. Maybe they feel a little bit intimidated just because of like, you know, how evolved you are as a person, and how smart, amazing, well-rounded, you know, just attractive you are in every single way, shape, and form, okay? Maybe that, but I do definitely see that, you know, this person does have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of respect for you, a lot of love for you, okay? This is something that, you know, like, they weren't really expecting to happen, but now that it's here, it's like they want this for the rest of your, they want this for the rest of their lives, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you're even able to keep friendships for a very long time because you have this aspect of stability within you. You're a very grounded person, okay? And you know, this root chakra is about like lifelong stability, commitment, endurance. Like, you're meant to be in a lifelong happy committed relationship. I know for a lot of you, you know, if you're in this like part of society where, like, you know, there's like the hookup culture and like casual relationships and this and that, like, you're meant to grow out of that. You're meant to be in something deep and real, but you're meant to be in it forever, okay? Like, you know, there's some people that get into relationships really early on and it ends up like imploding. They end up separating, divorcing, this or that. Like, I'm seeing that for a lot of you. Like, there is no divorce, there is no separation. You and this person until the end, you and this person are going to grow old together, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing the numbers 1 and 20 could be relevant. Someone who's could have been born on those months, or something could be happening on the 1st or 20th of the month, okay? Yeah, we also got cosmic tones of light. Oh my gosh, these cards are so beautiful. I swear, every time I pick these cards, I uncover new cards. Like, there's, yeah, it's, yeah, they just have like such beautiful energy. I absolutely love it. Yeah, but we got the cosmic tones of a light. Okay, so you are light. Okay, you are light energy. You have illuminated their life. You've shown them their true potential. Okay, I feel like when people look at you, they see their true potential. They see, you know, the most that they can be. You're extremely inspirational. Like, people want to be like you. Like, you know how you see those like people on TikTok or social media, and like you really like the way that they do something, the way that they say something, or even if it's like a dance or like, you know, trend that they're doing, you're like, wait, I kind of want to be like this person, and I want other people to perceive me the way that I perceive this person. Like, that's exactly how your person feels like you. Like, they want to be like you and be with you, okay? But like not like being like you in like a weird like, like way, like not like that, but like, I mean, they're inspired by you. Like they want to like, be like you, to be in alignment with you. Like, they want the way that they perceive you guys. I can't even like put into words here, okay? Like seriously, they think you're magical, enthralling, enchanting, captivating, addicting, mesmerizing. Like, they want to like kiss the like ground that you walk on. Like that's the type of impact that you have on other people. And like, that's why you have so many people that, stay circulating around you. Maybe you have a lot of people that are interested in you, that hit on you. Maybe a lot of people from the past are coming back. That's because you're glowing, you're powerful, you're energetic, okay? Like this is like, oh my gosh, you guys, pile 3. I love this reading for you. Like this is just wow, the amount of like downloads and insights that I got. And I was feeling kind of tired before this. Like, I like had not I don't really drink coffee that often, and I feel like I just had like, a cup of coffee, and like I just feel so rejuvenated. Something about your energy is just so beautiful. Again, you are light itself, okay? Light transcends everything. Light does not observe time. Light is like, the reason why like things even function in the world, right? Like the sunlight, like yeah, like not to be dramatic, but like you are this person like sunlight. You have illuminated their life and shown them the potential of who they can be, okay? And like, people remember those types of people forever. Like think of that one person who changed your life, someone that you met that maybe did a lot in their life, maybe are very like, experienced, and you're just like, wow, like I am so motivated and inspired by this person. Sometimes it can even be a fictional character. I really like the show called The Good Witch. There's this woman, Cassie, like, who's apparently a witch. That show, like, it's not so much like sci-fi, like, or like, no, not sci-fi, but it's not so much like, special effects type of witchcraft. It's like more subtle. It's like, just like, she has this like beautiful like energy around her, and like, she's able to like understand people on a deeper level. She's really compassionate and empathetic. She's traveled the entire world, and she opened up a shop called Bell Book and Candle in like this small little quaint town where like she sells artifacts that, replicate the things that she collected from different parts of the world. Like, she could have gone to like the Middle East and collected spices from there. Like, in her shop, like you'd see those spices, right? Like, yeah, and like, certain artifacts and things like that. That also reminds me of my travels. That's why, like, anytime we travel, collect artifacts, okay? Like, I promise you, like, just having them around your space just reminds you of like, like expansive energy. And like, even for me, like, traveling has expanded my life in so many different ways, and it's bled into other aspects of my life, like money, love, all of that, okay? Also, I just saw this beautiful like blue chrome-ish silver green car outside, and I've never seen a car like that. Every time I see like a unique car, I'm just like, this is a sign that you're getting all your manifestations. But anyways, I digress. But my point is, like, that is how your person perceives you. They perceive you as someone who's really inspirational, someone who's changed their life in the best way possible, someone who's just like magical, captivating, enthralling. Everything that you say, do, post is magical, and they look forward to your post. They like rewatch your post, if you are connected on social media, or like even like, they look back to text messages that you've sent. They look at your pictures, okay? Seriously, I don't know what you did to this person. It's like you put a spell on them or something, but you didn't even have to. Like, it's just the way that you are, okay? I feel like this person was into you from the start, and they are still into you regardless of whatever the 3D is showing, okay? Let me go and pick some cards from the Tinseltown Tarot deck. Yeah, we got Two of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like, there has been a little bit of like stagnancy in the 3D. Like, this person just not coming forward. I've been getting a lot of Two of Swords energy in general, okay? Like, they're a little bit confused. They're not exactly sure how to proceed, how to come forward. They're thinking of the right things to say, and maybe you're a little bit annoyed that they're acting passive, and you wish that they were more in like their masculine, or they were more in their like, receptive, like depending on like, who you're asking about. Like, you just wish they would come forward more. You just wish they would show more interest in you. Let's go and pick some more cards. We got the Four of Wands. I love this. So I really do feel like, they will eventually come forward and show interest in you, okay? But right now they are caught up in certain things, certain things that are going on in their life right now that could be holding them back. Like, sometimes the whole thing about chakras are like their energy centers, right? And like, certain chakras could be blocked because of like certain emotions not flowing through. Like, I feel like maybe this person is still holding on to certain emotions or certain emotional baggage from the past that has protected them in the past. But like, they're realizing there's no point holding on to this, that they should just go after what they love, which is you. They should just go after this connection with like, full forth like motivation and passion, okay? Yeah, We also got here the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I really do feel like they will eventually come forward, okay? Because we got here the Four of Wands, a twin flame card here. This has to do with like weddings, celebrations, marriages. Okay, I feel like maybe they could be invited to a wedding or have attended those, and that's like completely shifted their perception on love, relationships, commitment. And, they realize the only person that they truly feel that way for is you, and they're willing to make the risks, take the sacrifice, or willing to make sacrifices. Take the risk in order to be with you. Okay. We also got here the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they see you as someone who is really passionate, amazing, ambitious, ethereal. Like, just there's just something so captivating and also like rejuvenating about your energy. Okay, it's like you have this grounding energy, but you also like light up people's lives. You make people want to be the best version of themselves. Okay, like I feel like how you read a certain book. Maybe it's not even like let's say you're trying to manifest something, but like you read a book. Maybe it's like even a fictional book, but then like you're able to like read in between the lines and get messages that are relevant to you. Like I know for a lot of you, you're spiritual and you kind of see a lot of things as signs. You realize that everything is a sign that's just reflecting back you to you, or reflecting back some sort of message that your subconscious is projecting out, that it wants you to hear, that it wants you to internalize, right? So yeah, I know a lot of you like you, and to each their own. Like people think, oh, the universe is sending you signs. It's more so like your subconscious is sending you signs, and again, it's projecting out certain things that it wants you to internalize for your highest growth, for you to be in the most abundant timeline, for you to just live your best life. Okay, your subconscious mind, it exists for you to live your best life. It exists as a safety mechanism. It's there for you. It's here to protect you. Like even for some people, like let's say their lives aren't going that well, believe it or not, like that is their best possible timeline at that moment, and of course that can always be changed, right? So but it's like things could have been a lot worse, right? So like that's also the reason why the subconscious mind exists. But anyways, I'm digressing. I know I'm talking so much about the subconscious mind. I will talk more about this in the extended reading on Patreon. If you want to know how to get and manifest, how to manifest and keep this person in your life for good. I'm also going to go ahead and pick initials on the Patreon. Unlimited readings for a month, $5 for unlimited readings for a month, where I give you there's so many videos with like exclusive manifestation advice that yeah, that I know will benefit you. So if you're interested in that, check out the description box below. Completely optional. You don't need anything to manifest, just yourself and your knowledge. Okay, channel that infinite intelligence. But again, I feel like your person thinks you're a brilliant genius. Okay, like you're just some sort of like maybe like different like cosmic entity that came down from like another dimension or something like that, because like your level of consciousness has evolved so much, especially as a result of this connection. So I really do feel like the both of you are meant to reunite, and when you're with this person, like they're gonna worship you for the rest of their life. Like they're gonna be together with you forever and ever and ever. Okay, like you're just such an amazing divine entity who just like like you just blew their mind. You're just like, wow, like what did I do to manifest this person? Like I mean, like they worship you, like they want to kiss the ground that you walk on. Okay, I know this sounds so dramatic, but it is true. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got, I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of apology or some sort of clarity or explanation that they want to give you. And then we also got, I would do anything for another chance with you. You're a goddess or god. Like, yeah, this person is getting ready to come back and ask for another chance. I feel like they finally know what they want to say to you. Okay, they have been thinking about what they want to say to you. They're being strategic with how they want to approach you and how they want to connect you. Connect with you, right, and come back. But it is happening. It's definitely in the cards. Like they don't want you to be the one that got away. They know that they regret it for the rest of their life. And they spend their entire life like thinking about you. You're kind of like that, shopping product. Like let's say you go to the store and like you see something, but you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to buy this right now, but maybe I'll buy this the next time. And it's like you have that like itch, you have that urge, like, okay, I need to buy this, I need to buy this. And even like with TikTok shop, there's all these products, you're like, I need to buy this, I need to get all this. Like that's exactly how your person perceives you. Like they have to have you. Like I feel like they're even a little bit obsessed with you. Like they're just like, I need to be with this person. If I can't be with this person, like no one else can. But yeah, I mean they're crazy obsessed with you. They're so enamored by you. And yeah, they're going to be showing that to you more and more. Do expect a lot of movement in your 3D. But anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Check out the extended reading on Patreon. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light.